in the whole world, because I was like 84 kilograms, and I was like, what? I was around 18. I was so fat, bro. I can remember going to my hostel. Plus, unasangata kwa movie unasikianga sips tea. I had a bottle of water. Ni movie ya Manino, so this is it, okay? I've done IF, just to remind you guys. It's called intermittent fasting. I've done it, but it didn't last me for 2 weeks. And I'm not proud of saying I can't last for more than 2 weeks doing something consistently, because I can do that at work. But when it comes to myself, I don't know if I put the money first instead of my well-being. So hi guys, different location, don't mind about that. I'm still in the rural areas doing my thing, mental and shit. So welcome back to my vlog. This vlog, I want it to be a little bit different. I want to do girl talk, and it's going to be about me, and you're gonna be listening to me and share a few things about me as we get to know each other. I think it's usually very important for you to get to know your YouTuber. So let's get on with this. Hi guys, come say hi to my vlog. Come.
Who vlog is me?
Say hi.
Hi.
I never go now.
Bye.
So guys, back to serious matters now. So but I'm rocking this lip gloss, and I'm really loving it. Like, it's making my makeup and everything look so like it's serving, right? It's just serving. So the few times you get me with lipstick, just say my tuni kama when I'm going to an event, or probably I'm running errands. Juu story ya lip, unapaka lip gloss inaisha, alafu unalamba midomo, unapiga uko unaenda River Road, usharudi uko Kojo, usharudi uko Muyaven, usharudi uko Mfangano, like, and then you're walking, the people, the sweating, the sun. It's just too much. So lipstick just does it for me. So I'm going to be engaging you guys through my weight gain journey and everything, and I don't know if it's a weak mentality about it, or I don't know, but you guys at the end of it, maybe you'll be able to tell it. And it's something I've been struggling with for quite some time, and I think crossing a few good people across, you know, my daily life has really improved how I look at myself and how I view myself, and it has really contributed to a lot. I really won't lie. Like, gaining weight and having to deal with it is something people really like. I think they think it's a simple thing, but it's actually so enormous. Like, it can mess with you hugely. It really can. And I've been dealing with it for quite some time, and I won't say that I haven't had the chance to work on it. I actually have. Okay, first let's give a shout out to my environment right now. I'm like behind our other side of the house, and it's really giving. It's giving nature. It's very peaceful, you guys. Like, it's so peaceful. Like, I love it. I love being here. Yeah, there are so many sides to it, but I think this is my favorite because it's not so cold. The other areas are like so cold, so I don't like them. This one, you can get sun. Like, you can see it's very sunny, and it's very comfortable. So shout out to my place, to my mental and peaceful place. I love it so much. Yeah, I think this place is actually much better. Don't mind my cornrows. I feel so African right now. I feel so nice with them cornrows. Like, this is my first time doing cornrows, and it's a huge big up to me. Like, to stand like this, you know, it's a big flex for me. So anyway, so I started my weight gain I think after class 8, because I had a lot of time on my side. And after that I went to my form 1, and then it didn't go down, despite venye naambia watu kenda high school juu ya food ya huko, ati kama wewe ni mnono utarudi kwa physique ndogo. I don't know, but we had moves, and they were very and we had donuts, and I don't think it could have helped with any of all that weight loss shit. Like, it didn't help. And so after form 1, and then I transferred to a private school in form 4, no, form 3. Yeah, so end of form 3 ndio nika transfer shule nikapelekwa hiyo private. And if you know private schools, you know what I'm saying. Like, food there, we had meat, we had sausages, it was good life. So I knew anything about weight, but it was never like my concern. Like, I never saw it. Like, I was just there to study. Until now, people started noticing it. Like, I'm gaining weight, and that, I guess that's now when it actually started being a problem. Because shit. Then on my form 4, now the big revelation to my life happened. And now that's when I got pregnant. And then, you know, if you have this, I think people have different hormones, yeah. So kuna wasi wanakuanga hizi hormones za kunona na kuna wanakuanga hormones za kukonda. If you za kukonda, lucky you. So it just boosted. Like, I was just actually doing my form 4. I think I did my KCSE when I was like, I think it was 5 to 6 months pregnant. And the funny thing is, when I even got pregnant, I didn't even know. Shit, I didn't know I was pregnant. Like, the day got done, and I went back to school because I think we were in midterm. I went back to life, continued. I didn't have these morning sicknesses and so just shortness of breath and kufura and stuff like that. My life was normal. I'm telling you, even when because in my cubicle, when my friends were like, Faith, your stomach is becoming rounder, I was like, thick, what are you talking about? I've always had this belly, so I didn't think like that's a concern. I didn't think of it as a situation. I just thought like that's my body and I'm used to it, bro. But I was gaining weight. And so yeah, I got pregnant. And my 4th form, after my form 4, my KCSE and all that, I gave birth at January 27th. That's my batoto. I call him my batoto. That's my batoto's birthday. So that's when I delivered him. Funny story too. I'm gonna give it to you if you request. I am a dramatic queen. I'm just me, bro. Being in the hospital, being where Jesus, I'm too much, and I know it, and I love it. I'm just too much. And then from there, now after form 4, I stayed. I think it was around 1 year because I couldn't leave my son alone. Then after that, now just nikaenda shule Nairobi, from Shags to Nairobi. You guys, things happen. Things just happen. My weight gain just, I think because I think my mom thought it was even by surprise that I'm pregnant to my mom. She was like, because I fainted at school, and that's when I got that's when we knew I was pregnant. Mom, after now giving birth, my mama akaenda kanieka, what is this shit, watu weka kwa mkono, inaitwa implant. So I nikekwa implant like 5 years. So now I'm asking my mom, ini nini yako kwa mkono? Mom is like, I actually had to research for it so that I can know. It's like a family planning thing. So unekangwa if mostly you're sexually active to avoid getting pregnant again. I was like, oh my god, Mom, you think I'm sexually active? Like, seriously? I mean, I can be, but I didn't know this was gonna happen. Fast forward, that thing affected me like nonsense, cause me eating like no one's business because I was pregnant, then giving birth, then having the implant. My hormones were the happiest devils in the whole world because I was like 84 kilograms, and I was like, what? I was around 18. I was so fat, bro. I can remember going to my hostel, and then, no, that day I was packing. No, my clothes were not fitting me. None. Like, we had to buy new clothes that I was actually wearing. Those didn't fit, so that I can be able to travel with them to Nairobi now. Nikienda shule, what are they called? Orientations, you know. Even the clothes I was carrying was suitcase nikienda shule, they were not fitting me, and they were a lot, but I still carried them. Bro, I couldn't go to Nairobi with no clothes. I still carried them. So I motivated myself and nikaenda gym. Nikapata gym ilikuwa nilipa 6,000, but ukiwa na students ID wanakukata I think 15, so if I've done my math right, so ilikuwa nilipa 4,500. So I went there with my wash. So it fitted me. So I felt nice. So I went there for like I think 2 months and my body came correct. My body was correct, okay? But now there's this problem. When you see your body come into shape, unatembea tu kwa njia, unaona inaenda out, umeshaingia chipu na kuku. Unatoka hivi before fike archives, kuna hiyo bekazini ushanu. Hai, before nifike hostel of which ilikuwa ngatao CBD, nimekula almost 500 shillings or 600 shillings, and they are all processed foods. Juice, I was like exploring. Let me sip. Nimewapigia story sana. Oh my god, how am I going to open this shit? It's a flask, but it's mine. I don't have a cup, and this is the time I said the thrill of giving you this storytelling, okay? Plus, unasengata kwa movie unasikanga sips tea. I had a bottle of water. The movie I'm money novel, so this is it, okay? It's warm water mixed with lemon and honey. It's so nice. I love it. I put it in this flask because it keeps it warm. Even if I put it in here, ikiwa hot, it will be warm, so it's very nice just drinking it. So where were we? Oh yeah, having those delicious things. So my weight didn't go anywhere, guys. My weight shooted. Actually nilikuwa nimelose weight nikafika around 72 kgs. Ili shoot ikarudi 84, 85. Actually hapo ndio mi balance. Yeah, even right now I think about to me to balance. Yeah, like if I lose weight, I lose like 2 kgs, and within a week I've gone back to 83, 84. Like ever, me balance yeah 80s, and it's almost like I've even gotten comfortable with it, which is not a good thing, bro. It's literally not. So sad, but yeah. And then now, anytime I try to do anything that can, make me lose a little bit of weight, because I don't want to be petite. I don't want to be skinny. Not that I'm saying being petite or skinny is a bad thing, but those bitches who are skinny and petite they're berries, okay? They look beautiful, but I don't see myself being petite. The fresh air, you guys. The fresh air is so nice. It's so nice. I'm loving the fresh air. I want a house in somewhere like this with so many trees. I think I'm gonna live in a mountain, bro, like a bear. I love it. I kinda love it. So nice, so peaceful. And I'll get it, but people like it. Yeah. So my weight, yeah, it became a problem now, because every time I try to lose weight, no matter what I do, it shoots back up. I try to read stuff about it. I even know my body type. I try to do something about it, but at the end of it shoots back up again. My friend, I'm telling you, everywhere I went, even with my friends, people referred me as the fat girl. Even at work, like like I can remember this time I quit this job. And I went back for my cash. And then now it was the HR or cashier. She was trying to call the manager because you have to like get verified and stuff to because they are apparently hire a lot. So I'm waiting aseme Faith alikuwa anafanya kazi this period of time, and then aka quit, so amekuja pesa yake. Do you know what she called me? And I'm seated right there with my best friend. She was like, ni msichana mnono hivi mweupe. I was offended, bro. I was like, eh? That's rhetorically, okay? I was like, come on. Like, wouldn't you just find another name to... Like, can't you just politely ask me my name? And I work from this period, I work from this time. Now, I could see the point. Like, my name changed from Faith to ule msichana mnono. Even my closest friends could be like, Aki Faith, that I'm a don't care. Okay, like you don't need to no, you don't have this and this, oh nini. I'm gonna brush it off like it's noise. But when I sit down and think about it, me a little bit, but then I just brush it off like it's nothing. So when I came to actually track my pattern, I came to realize this is something I've been brushing it off for a very long time, of which nafaa kwa nimefanyia kazi, you understand? That's why I was trying to research nijue, is it that I have a weak mentality? I'm like, what's the problem? Because I've had the smoothies, I've been to the gym, I've tried diet, I've tried fasting, but it won't last more than a month. Like a month is there, and then I forgot what I was doing, and sometimes I don't know, I blame it on my schedule. I think I've done what's necessary to actually lose weight, but I've gained it back. So I've been wanting to like make it more therapeutic, like to have a consistent thing. I blame my schedule because bro, I work too hard. Like I work myself. I think a donkey is better, you know, but I work myself so hard. Like I have many bills and responsibilities, let me not lie. So I find myself working too hard. But let me not blame it on that. Let me not blame it on that. But I really tried to actually know. So that's why I'm actually giving this story. So if there's anyone who has been through this and actually came over it and was actually able to lose weight, can actually give me advice or actually help me, because I don't know what to do. Like I want to actually tone my body. I love being thick or fat or whatever, but I want it to be. But now the problems comes when I have to be consistent. I cannot, you know, like there's this time I was doing this hostessing job, and when I'm hostessing, like you know how hostessing is, like unaweza fanya kazi from Monday to Sunday, uko na off like moja, so you have to be there by like what, like by 1, and then una talk up by 2 a.m. so you have 2 to 3 hours to sleep, and then you wake up so tired. Last time maybe on a Thursday or Friday, and then you know like the way weekends Nairobi is, and then you have to be on heels for more than 10 hours. You have a schedule like that, and then you remember you have to do smoothies and to go to the gym, and bro. Or another factor can be like I'm staying in Utawala and I work in Karen. Yeah, so you can see that distance back and forth, and then the work I'm doing there, bro, it's tiring as shit. Like I've gotten some works where I have to sit down, but sitting down has not done justice to me, because I just think, guys, I'm welcome for any advice, anything that you can share. Like I've done IF, just to remind you guys, it's called intermittent fasting. I've done it, but it didn't last me for 2 weeks, and I'm not proud of saying I can't last for more than 2 weeks doing something consistently, because I can do that at work. But when it comes to myself, I don't know if I put the money first instead of my well-being. I don't know, because I think it's also the same thing that happens to me trying to buy things for my house. Funny story. I think that's gonna be another story for another day, because I don't know what's the problem, but I think it's a pattern to something, and I have to break it before it becomes problematic. Because I'm seeing it becoming problematic. Seriously, guys, please, I hope you enjoyed my story, and I want your help, guys, literally.